I'm here today at a little secret location of Sprout Watches. Now, if you don't know Sprout Watches, they are an eco-friendly watch company that is taking over the wrist game. I mean, they're taking over. So we're gonna get a little insider, see a little exclusives, and just come with me. There's no other place to be but the Frenzy TV. So let's get into it, Drew. Tell us a little bit about Sprout Watches and its eco-friendliness.
Okay, well, the whole premise behind Sprout Watches was that we wanted to bring to the industry a product that was really different from everything that's currently being done. The premise behind it is to be sensitive to every aspect of the earth and the fact that lots of watches have a lot of things in it, mercury batteries, plastics, etc., that we try to avoid using. So what we have is a corn resin-based watch. The beauty of that material is that it will biodegrade in a compost environment in 360 days.
And for those that don't understand, explain that a little bit, because I like that concept.
Yeah, it's really pretty great because what that means is that the watch, given a compost environment, which a lot of people do in their gardens, etc., if you put the watch in that environment, there's a chemical breakdown that takes place and then allows for it to biodegrade. The watch will last forever on your wrist, but it won't last forever in a landfill. So the concept there is that you've got this great watch and you wear it for as long as you want it, and once you're done with it, you know, it kind of doesn't spend the rest of your life on the planet.
Exactly.
So.
And that also helps the environment as far as, like, you know, the air and everything else, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Every part of the watch has been sort of considered in terms of what we can do to help the environment, meaning we used sustainable materials as well as organic materials and things that would biodegrade. All of our cotton straps, for example, and even the cotton pillows that we're showing the product on are made from organic cotton. It's all certified organic cotton. We use bamboo and mother of pearl and conflict-free diamonds on the dials for accents, etc. And you know, the only things that we are out of our control, we don't make movements, but we even use the movement holder that holds the movement in place inside the watch. That piece is actually also made from corn resin. So we tried to affect every part that we could. The batteries are all mercury-free. The lenses are lead-free crystals. So lots of, almost everything that we have in the watch are like kind of good for you, kind of earth-friendly products.
And let me ask you, like, with the watches, you know, you could have just took the easy way out and created a watch, you know, that wasn't so eco-friendly. What made you come out with the idea of, you know, turning it around, doing something different and making something that is fashionable but yet, you know, still helps the planet out and, you know, keeps everything nice and safe and healthy?
Well, I think, you know, more and more in today's society, etc., people are so much more aware about the fact that we have a responsibility to the earth. And I think that it's kind of just, it's no pun intended, but the timing was really good for a product like this to come onto the market. You know, everybody's concerned about the cleaners that they use and, you know, household products, etc.
Everything is green,
the emissions
green,
from your
right?
cars, absolutely. So, you know, we thought about what can we do in our industry, and you know, our product development team worked together, and we worked on this for like almost 2 years, just developing the actual component, the mix of the proper amount of corn resin, etc. And there's a lot of standards in the industry that we had to meet. But the whole idea was really to be sensitive to the earth and with a nod towards the idea that, you know, we won't be here forever. The plastic will live here a lot longer than we would. And what could we do to kind of be more earth-friendly and more earth-sensitive? So that was kind of the whole idea behind this. And so far, the beauty of the brand is that because of the price points, you know, it's affordable for everybody. This
Yeah,
is
I wanted
not a
to talk
watch
about
that's
that because
like,
you know eating healthy is way more expensive than
Yeah.
eating junk. So being that these are organic, eco-friendly things, let's talk about the price ranges and things of that nature so we can let everybody know how affordable it is.
Well, the beauty is that this is a price point that range-wise that goes from a retail of $30
$30
to about $85.
$30.
Yeah. And so
And you spend half that at McDonald's, like $30. $30. I don't know if this one is $30, but I'm just saying $30.
Yeah,
I would buy it.
I think it was.
I want one.
It was definitely important for us to bring product to the marketplace that would be affordable, so that if people had an opportunity to consider it for purchase, it wouldn't be that whole idea of like, oh boy, I got to spend an extra $20 over what I would
Exactly.
normally spend. This is affordable. And it gives you the opportunity to actually kind of like make the right decision and, you know, kind of consider, you know, the earth and kind of do the right thing.
While making a nice purchase, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's talk about where can we find these beautiful watches? Where can we get these?
Well, the brand is actually kind of unique in its distribution. When we brought this to market, we were very surprised at how many of our retail partners were excited to see this. First of all, obviously it's available on the web. You know, you can go to Amazon, you can go to our site, and we'll direct you based on your location.
We'll give you the site later.
What the other thing is that we're in regular brick and mortar retailers. But interestingly, we're from anywhere from the mass market like Kmart, Sears, we're online at Macy's, we're at Lord & Taylor.
Those are big.
Those are big, but all the way up to like a Nordstrom's, which is sort of a, you know, a
that's
fancy,
huge,
fancy pants kind of place. But, you know, they all really fell in love with the concept, and obviously they're retailers, so they felt that the product had a cosmetic appeal as well. But I think everybody, again, it was just kind of, they're also signing up to say, like, we need this in our place, and we need to be able to give the consumer an opportunity to
I agree.
to make a good
And especially
decision.
with the price range, I think that's really good for Nordstrom, because when you go in there, you're not expecting to, you know, buy a watch
right.
that's that affordable. And this is the cute packaging. Is this also eco-friendly?
Yes, the packaging, again, every part of the
This is so
product
cute.
was considered for its eco-friendliness. It's 80% post-consumer recyclable material. It's a paper product. But what's also really cute about it is the product, you know, is inside the box. But once you open the box, it kind of doubles, again, reusable, renewable material. You take your watch out, and inside the box
I love this
is a
card.
little card which you rip open and water, and then put back into your box or whatever, and you have a little garden on top of your desk or whatever.
Isn't that cute?
It's like the whole idea was to, again,
Have like a little garden on your desk or in your room.
in your room, yeah, like
Anywhere.
It's a really kind of
So it's
fun
like a little
idea.
grass.
Yeah, a little grass garden.
You can put
so-
your watch in grass. Oh, I love this. And this is something new, right?
Yeah,
That's coming out, or is it out already?
We're actually just showing it this upcoming market. We'll be showing it for our May market. So it's brand new. Many people have not even seen this yet. You're one of the very few people who have
See,
seen
I
this.
get the exclusives just for you.
Well,
The exclusives, baby.
Again,
Go ahead.
in our attempt to look for more renewable materials, this is actually an exotic fish leather. And
Wow.
the reason that this is kind of cool is the fact that this actually comes from a food processing plant where they make fish for, to send to restaurants, etc. The skin used to be discarded as waste, but now we actually are reclaiming it and reusing it.
So this
and
is fish skin.
It's fish skin, but it's much nicer to say exotic fish leather.
Exotic fish skin.
Yeah.
You got to let them know it's exotic. That way, you know your luxury.
So it's it gives another angle towards the whole idea of finding materials, etc., that can be reclaimed and reused and recycled.
So do you have anything other than watches that you might be wanting to work on, or are you just tackling this for right now?
Right now, our focus is on watches, but with the success that we're having here, we are open to a lot of ideas. Those will be further down the road, but I'm pretty sure you'll hear a lot more about Sprout, and it won't end with just watches.
Okay, so there you have it. I'm here with Drew. Sprout watches, eco-friendly. You know, everyone, you guys need to go green, get your cars, hybrid, everything. Save the planet and do it fashionably. And once again, it's Franny, my lovely guest here, Drew, and Sprout Watches. Peace.